Right, time for some hand-ripping combos. This is what you can do off one Abysshrine. And these will just be blank waters, you know, for the combo video. So you activate Shrine, sending the Mermail Atlantean from your hand. And you special summon the big fish. You activate the big fish and you get your fish targets, 2 pikes, and then a beautiful fish. Now you can't activate, nor should you activate, pay the cost, you know, activate the effect. They will be negated anyway, but you could of course pay the cost. So from here, it's actually quite simple. That's so criminal about it, man. You go into your Trish, Hand R.I.P, activate the launch effect from the graveyard, and go for your second Trish. And this will be banished. Yeah, from here. I mean, it's just, it doesn't need to be much, you know. And you can then special summon yet only one target. The beautiful fish back. Unless you discarded something else, you know. This can also be like any fish level 1 that isn't Turner. There is another instant card that's a pendulum monster called Seal. So this might also be worth it, which is better going second. But yeah, this one doesn't make it a brick in the deck, you know. And then you make your Mermail King. Now if you opened up one of your fish targets in your hand, no worries, you still have like a baby croc. And you could use the Donnas or the Monoceres to still go for combos. You can also like make one Trish, and using that one Trish you could get the fish Borg launcher back and make a level 10. And during their opponent's turn, if you get rid of this, you can special summon a second Trish that way. So there's many resilience in the deck for this, you know. And this is the combo if you opened up Prince and Shrine, and any water, just a blank water. And you like summon your Prince, but it gets negated, so you pay the cost. Now I don't care what you get with this, it's just you know, for minimal, simplistic as possible, so you can build on that yourself, because there's a lot you can do. So that's get negated, you get, I don't care, man, let's go for Mulan. And then you activate Shrine, paying for Prince. Prince activates, you get the Dragoons back, and with Shrine you special summon the big fish. And as you may have noticed, you needed the whole board to be live, you know, to be clear. With this, it's still no problem. You can like special summon, activate the fish, Coelacanth, get one pike instead of 2, and now you're there all the same. You go for, where's my Trish? And you should have 5, I guess. Yeah, if you bring the Fishbook launcher back, you get 5 in the grave. That's another great thing about the launcher. Used to do that back in the day plenty of times. You mill 2, and now you go even further. And you have like, you banished now as well from the graveyard, so yeah, many options. Stuff like that. And with this you could have also still like used its effect and get the pike when you activate it, when you special summon it from Coral, you know. So you can activate pike if you have something in your hand. That's also pretty nice. So this makes us be able to go first again, you know, and it gives a whole new meaning to Abysshrine and the Deep Sea King, like a new dimension. And you could, in theory, like run Mermail lead, Abyss lead, but I don't think it's worth it. So you can even hand R.I.P more, but yeah, and lead you could typically summon with, you know, yeah, you can summon it with Shrine, but with Shrine you go for Deep Sea King, and Deep Sea King is equals like 2 banishing from the hand. And you could go for lead, but you can also special summon it from the grave with either of these two, or with your rank 7 Abysshrine. There are ways, there are definitely ways. This can become even more nuttier if you opened up with Minstrel and you started that way. And this could be Dragoons as well. And yeah, any hand trap, preferably a real hand trap card. So let's activate Minstrel from the hand. Look at your opponent's hand, banish 1 card, and with Minstrel you special summon your Prince. You activate Prince by sending Dragoons, and you add to your hand 1 Abysshrine. And with Dragoons you search the Moulin Glacier. And here you activate Shrine from your hand using the Prince on the field. And you special summon your Deep Sea King. And with Prince you get Dragoons back. And from here you activate the Deep Sea King's effect, pitching the Imperm. And then you summon your fish targets. Baby Croc in this case, Beautiful Fish, and the Fishborg Launcher. Now in order to save your graveyard count for 5 water, you can go about this 2 ways. You always need to link off this one, and preferably the Beautiful Fish. You could also go with Launcher, but then it will be more safe, like you can even go, if they screw you over, you can banish this still from the graveyard, you know, and keep the count low. But your end board will be a bit weaker, so we go for a more risky approach, I guess. And we summon Coral. With Coral you get the Baby Croc back. Now you have 5 engrave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, guys, we are back to that shit. And you summon the Moulin Glacier. From here this combo can go so many ways, man. You could have also like special summoned the Shadow Squad instead of the Baby Croc. Sadly, your opponent will not have enough cards in their hand, you know, so we cannot use Baby Croc to special summon the Shadow Squad. I wonder why, huh? Did we do something? I mean, we ripped like 3 cards from the hand already, so they have like 2 in the hand now. With the Baby Croc, yeah, it's how you want to play this out, man. You want to, like, if with the Shadow Squad, you know, you go for Gaia's or something, maybe Poseidon even if you want to extend even further. It's kind of sick. It's kind of nuts, man, to be honest with you. And if you did opt for special summoning the Shadow Squad, you would have needed to keep the Beautiful Fish on the field and send the Fishborg Launcher instead. So there's options here. So in this combo line we're gonna screw our battle phase over by linking off the Moulin Glacier into your Mermail King. And now we can activate the Baby Croc. They have 2 cards in their hands. We get back a Beautiful Fish. And from here we can go into our Trishula, and then we could get back the Fishborg Launcher. And from here you can also go for Donna, but we're gonna go with Monoceros. And when summoned you can special summon a fish card back from your graveyard. There it is. To make another Trish. But in all honesty, I think it was better to go for Donna there. So we had the Dragoons and the Baby Croc, and we had the Fishborg, and we summoned back Beautiful Fish from the Baby Croc. From here you can go into Donna. And with Donna and a Beautiful Fish you go into Dragite. Now we have a spell Trap Negate on the field. And this you didn't even need. So if you like discarded not the Imperm but a Droll Lockboard or something, it would not have mattered. And that way this becomes like, it has target protection permanently from Donna, but also from Mermail King, but if it gets away, you can fool your opponent. It's quite funny. And by sending Donna to the graveyard, the card you minstreled from their hand will actually be sent back to the deck, will be gone. So total net cards that your opponent start with will be the same count. You know, you have like 1 from Minstrel, 2 from Merlin, 1 from Trish, and if you went for the second Trish, you will have ripped all 5. But with Donna, they will not get the Minstrel card back, so they open up, they play with 2. They draw for turn, they get 1, you know, or they have 1 remaining, or they get 1 back. That's up to you. So you can also view this like based on knowledge that you have from their hand or what you minstreled away. Quite versatile. So let's rewind this a little bit. Let's backtrack this to the Shadow Squad line. So in this case, we're gonna link off using the Fishborg launcher and the baby croc into Coral. With Coral, we get the Shadow Squad back. And now we have 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can Moulin, and you can get the Fishborg launcher back, then even have 4 in your graveyard. I'm not sure if you can see it, but yeah. So from here on out, you will first make your Trish before activating the Shadow Squad. Launch will get banished. There's your Trish, so you rip like another. And now you can activate your Shadow Squad, making everything level 7. And we go into, let's just keep it, you know, efficient, not discarding anymore. I mean, you can go for Trite, get something back, go for Poseidon and rank off, over play off even more, but why? And you can make Mermail King with this, because even though Trishula has a dragon, it only needs to be like 2 monsters, including a fish or a sea serpent or an aqua type monster. So they do not need all to be fish, sea serpent or aqua. Yeah, and you can end your turn here, if you like. Anyway guys, I hope this is pretty clear for now what you can do. We are far from that, and I will see you on the next video, man. Ciao.